Alright lads, so YACHIRU UNOHANA is quickly becoming one of my favorite characters in the entire game. She's an amazing character, we've already showcased it in Guild Quest, IT, and now for today's video we're here to focus on how she performs in the arena game modes. It's been a while since I've showcased a character in the arena game mode, mainly because they haven't been releasing too many arena characters. But personally, when a character does release and they're really good in PvE, I also like it if they double down as an arena character because that's more places to have fun with a particular character. In this case, YACHIRU is an amazing character in any way you take her, and she gets even better in the arena game mode, and that's what we're going to showcase her today. So for those that are wondering, we have her arena level 5, where she then does pick up an additional 30% strong attack damage and also the start power-up item +2 skill. Really important for any arena character to get those extra bit of stats right from the get-go. And realistically, that's all you need. One great thing about this character that you don't need to get it to level 10. I can't even do that right now, nor do I really want to. Level 5 is perfectly fine, because that's a pretty big damage increase. Other than that, she doesn't need any extra skills. She has the extra flash step, she has the extra recharge, and of course she also does have long stride, so she's going to be a really fast character, and damage output isn't going to be an issue thanks to that rampage skill. Now, one thing that's really cool about this YACHIRU that we are going to show in the gameplay is that I believe she has the most recharge in the entire game, especially in the arena game modes. Naturally, the character has a 18% recharge, and then she also picks up an additional 7% recharge when she gets to arena rank 5. That makes it a very good link for any future speed character, but of course mostly goes for herself too. For those wondering what links we are using, we have renewed Aaroniero, 7th anniversary Uryu, and then just a bunch of recharge and also SP characters. With that said though, let's jump into some games. Alright then, so for our very first game, we're going against 2 Aarioneros and also a fierce battle Ichigo. We are being the best character in this mode. I don't think we're going to struggle whatsoever against these characters. Now, in YACHIRU's case, really a fast character what you are going to see right from the get-go, right? We have the 2 extra flash steps, we have the long stride, so we're going to be speeding through the entire map. And since we are playing with randoms, I'm going to try and take advantage here and be our main DPS character, just constantly following that red arrow that will lead me to the next set of bosses. And because, again, our damage output's really high, Frenzy +2 with the SP boost, with the rampage skill, and I haven't even been trying to keep track of the rampage skill itself. We're probably, yeah, we're already hit 100%, so right now we're at our max damage potential. And of course, we also have the start power item +2 skill, so we start off with 66% extra stats. Strong attack-wise, great strong attacks. You can cancel in and out of their attacks really quick. With the Beam SA1, we're able to snipe from afar. And even our Nurturing, to be fair, is able to do some respective amount of damage once we do build up that Rampage skill. Now, we are winning this, but it definitely... Is it close? I don't think so. The enemies we are going against, no one's really a threat to us. Right now, at the same time, we also do get a 4 times damage increase since we are a sword pick captain. Right now, I ideally do want to bring captains into this particular season. So luckily, we aren't going against any YACHIRUs ourselves because she can literally one-shot you. Let me go up here and use the Soul Bomb. Hopefully beat the challenge. There we go. Lovely. Definitely is a somewhat close game, but we're probably going to still last second. Let's use our SA3 there. There we go. I will say the trap mechanic too in this particular mode is actually really good because you do place the weakening puddles and the bosses themselves have set spawns. So if you use your SA3 on a boss, there's a good chance another boss might spawn there, maybe the same boss. And then they probably just spawn in getting weakened instantly, right? In this case, they're going to steal from us. Can we steal from them? Ah, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. We're going to leave it in. We're going to leave it in. We got diffed. That's one unfortunate truth when it comes to the arena game mode. You can steal last seconds. We were a man down, had to 2-man it. Unfortunately, we weren't set up to score steal them last second. They took it from us. We took the L there. Having said that though, you can see here that me and Tempas were like the main carries for both teams here, getting 17,000 score. We, after all, were using like some of the better characters in this mode, so it's expected we do the carrying. But you can see that Unohana is comparable to one of the better characters in this mode too, that being Aaroniero. Jumping into game number 2 though, we have a really good team here. Wow. 3 Unohanas? Okay. Why is everyone DCing? I mean, it shouldn't matter. I think this is a pretty much wash. I might not even include most of this game. Their team in question is very weird. They're a true Shikai Ichigo, not the good one. 6th anniversary Aizen, of course, is a great character still in this mode. And who's the 3rd character? I can't find him. Is it just 2 Aizens? Let me go up here and get this quick mission. So you can see there, the enemies actually spawned right onto the puddle, which was actually really good. And they have a key scale, okay. So given the nature of this map, the enemies are going to spawn at the top and bottom. I'm just going to try and stay away from our teammate, at least the one that's not DC'd. I guess I can go down now because he died. Hopefully they can just stay at the bottom and then hold down the bottom part of the map, and I can hold up the top. So I somehow managed to get 3 soul bombs. No idea how. I mean, I'll take it. Might as well use the soul bomb here. There we go. Insta-killed the Aizen. So at this point, I'm just going to stop killing. No need to steal their score when we're about to win. Unless we try to go for like a last second one. But yeah, very easy second game. Kind of expected though, we had the way better team. Let's jump to the next one. On to game number 3. In this case, we're going against a pretty decent team, although I do think we have the advantage here since we have 2 Unohanas, right? Aizen could definitely be annoying, though. We do not want to get hit by him. After all, he is a technique nad character. I believe right now he has a 2 times damage output, so yeah, it can be definitely brutal if we get hit by him. Same goes for any Unohana, right? They themselves also do have the 4 times damage output. The Barugan, though, I don't think we have to really worry about here. New mission spawned in. This is a pretty easy one. Let me just go up here, use my SA3. There we go, nice and easy. Looks like we are gapping them when it comes to points. This game doesn't look to be an issue, but you never know, you never know. What is the damage looking like on our character, though? I kind of want to pay attention to our numbers. SA1 and Aizen looks like we're doing like around 50k a hit. 150k on the Barugan, that's funny. That's about killer, though. We had double killer here. It'd be even more insane. But I guess we're getting debuff, too. So Barugan is kind of nothing us here, but I get to use my SA3. Look at that, one-shot all free, and that's beautiful. They just stole from us, but it's fine. We're going to hopefully steal right back. Maybe the game's closer than I think it is. Ah, not really. Oh, there's the Unohana. I forgot they had an Unohana on their team. Can I try and use my SA4 in the Unohana? Just to test the damage output? If I can find her. Apparently, I'm not finding her. She should be up here. There we go. Let me back up, though. She has the shields. SA2, 175k. Wow. Should nuke with the SA3 there. There we go. Both of them go down. He spawns in on the weakening. And there's no point killing. Let's just end the game. They tried to steal from us last second, but it's fine. We got another W. That was a pretty easy game, though, to be fair. We had the better team. Had no scares there with them stealing score last second. We'll take the W, though. On to our next game, then. Very weird teams that we're going against, but it's a pretty easy W. You know what? This is going to be the last game. Let's just jump to another game. Because, yeah, we're winning this. All right, then, so jumping into our final game. I'd like to think this is a more balanced team. They do have a Yachiru on their team, and we have one on our team. Their fierce battle Ichigo is a bit of a random one, I will say. But to be fair, it's not like we have really much of a better team, right? Senban Ichigo is, be hit or miss in arena. Most are just there to paralyze if they possibly can. But if the Unohana on their team is the leader or the host of the team, then, you know, Ichigo isn't really doing anything. So this one looks to be a bit more fair. We might even lose this one. Who knows? But I prefer games like this. I don't like just going against teams that we're easily winning. I love me some free wins. But in showcases like this, I want to have a more tougher, closer game. So in this case, I'm going to use my sub on here. Probably could have just used a strong attack, but it's fine. Quickly get that. Unfortunately, they beat us there to it. I'm going to assume it's the Unohana doing a lot of the carrying here. It might be essentially Unohana versus Unohana game. I had to be at my top game here. Can't waste any strong attacks. And lucky for us, we do have an SA1 that is really good for sniping afar, right? So you can see here, we can go from each corner to corner super, super quick. We stole from them right after they stole from us, keeping that potential advantage. Make sure I kill all these little mini-mobs too at the same time. Here we go. We should get this one. Unfortunately, this one's really close. This one's really close. They beat us by the mission just literally like last second. And again, great thing about Unohana, haven't even been able to point out is the recharge on this character. As you can see, her SA3 comes back in 10 seconds. SA1 comes back in 3 seconds. That's really good. We both stole each other's score. It's the closest game that we've had all day. Can we possibly beat them? They're about to score still from us. They're going to extend the timer. We might be able to get a last second score still. Let's find out. Probably not. Missed my SA1. Oh no. Can we time it? SA1, last second. Oh my god. We done it. Have we done it? Oh. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. That's what you want to see. That's a good last game. That was a good last game. A much more closer one. Ultimately came down to the last second, as do most arena games when they are close. It's all about stealing when you possibly can. And unfortunately, they stole our score when they didn't need to. And that cost them the game. In that case, you can see there that we did do a bit of the carrying. But our teammates, you know, held up to. And you can, for the most part, see that it was a Unohana versus Unohana game. But anyway, that's basically Unohana in a nutshell when it comes to the arena game mode. Really fun character to play manually. She's already proven herself to be one of the better characters in the entire game for any part of the game. Tomorrow, we're going to showcase it in the Limit Breaker mode because that's available tomorrow. But if you do like playing with her, you can definitely get a bit more enjoyability in the arena game mode. That's how I've been playing with her for the most part. And she's a great character there. Strong attacks are all amazing for that mode. She's a really fast character, dealing insane amounts of damage. And the great thing more so, which we only talked about in the last second of the game, is that her strong attack come back super quick thanks to that extra bit of recharge. And you're able to spam your first and second strong attack more often than not. And that can be a really big factor when it comes to those really tight, close games, where that last strong attack you used at the last second really does matter. If you are lacking a good character in the arena gamer but do have Unohana, definitely recommend leveling up, get her to arena level 5 to get that extra bit of stats. And at that point, it's smooth sailing, one of the better arena characters in the entire game, without a doubt. With that said though, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.